Hello, I'm Kristen from the Never-Ending TBR in Kristen's Corner. So, I got off the live with Maggie and Jenny and Steph, and I had it in my head that I was going to film this. And then my little brother went to the ER. He'd been battling this fever where it'd been spiking and then going down, and anyway, long story long, it's just a really bad GI bug, so I'm glad that that's all it is, and he's just gonna have to work through it over the weekend. But that happened as the live was ending, so my brain just went poof. So and then I'm in my shower and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta film my video and I gotta try and get back into that mindset. But first and foremost, the read-a-thon's over. Maggie did an amazing job. I hope you feel better if you watch this video. Your brain is just awesome. Like, I know you might never feel it sometimes, but it is. I had a lot of fun when I was able to join in. Steph from My Kind of Stuff and Jenny from Haphazard Books. No, Haphazard Book Nook, I think. I will put it here. I'll get them right, I promise. Anyway, they were the other masterminds throughout the read-a-thon. They were just rock stars with doing things behind the scenes and just keeping that train chugging, you know. I loved being a Phantom. I just couldn't be as involved as I wanted to, just because Nana moved and all the things. So, but I had fun, and I loved doing the live, so thank you for having me on. And yeah, it was a fun month, and I read only 9 books. I was hoping for more. I did really well last year. But I can't remember if it was Hannah's or Maggie's, but one of them I read 30 books for, and it was including like novellas and stuff. Anyway, but out of the 9 books, my favorite, thank you Jenny for the recommendation, was Devolution. Oh my gosh. I think Max Brooks is going to become an auto buy for me. I'm not sure yet because I don't feel very smart at certain parts of the book. But this one is about Bigfoot. And I think, was it last month or the month before, I read World War Z. And that was awesome. But this one, it was about Bigfoot, and basically there's this huge natural disaster and the rich people go off-grid and everything is basically whatever they paid for. So they have solar panels, they have food delivery services, they have everything that they need in the wilderness away from the fires and all the things that are going on. I think in the country. I'm not sure if it's the world, but I think it's just the country. And then crap hits the fan and they have to learn how to survive, and then they find out they aren't the only ones there. And it was like, it has that isolation feeling to it, and it's done in like files, like a journal kind of thing, from all different, like interviews style. I think that's what it is. But I listened to the audiobooks. I think the audiobooks are fantastic. Both books by him that I listened to were full cast, and they were just really enjoyable. I didn't think that I was going to like the heroine at first. I was like, oh my god, Jenny, please tell me she dies. Something eats her. I don't know, she falls off a cliff. I don't know. I just don't like her. But she evolves and becomes something else. but it was really, really well done. And you felt, that aloneness and like the idea that these things are out there and what they can do. So it was fantastic. So that was a 5-star book. And then I was introduced to Abby Jimenez. I read Friend Zone and Happy Ever After Playlist. I think that's what it is. Friend Zone made me cry. They were both 5 stars. Mostly because the main character's name was Kristen, who has tons and tons of female issues, and I relate to certain things that she's been through, and I don't know, I really just fell in love with the book. It kind of broke my heart when I was watching the live, and like the co-hosts they ripped her apart, and I'm like, that's my person, like I like her. But yeah, so B had the live last month. I'm gonna link B's TBR in the description because she has made a calendar, and thank you so much for that, because there's so much going on, especially on her channel, but like things that I've been trying to get involved in. So yeah, I read Friend Zone, loved it. There was so much that happens, so much. And I listened to both of those books in a day. Actually, all 3 of my 5 stars I listened to in a day. I couldn't put them down. And like I was just doing random stuff throughout the house with my headphones on. And then, oh my God, the dog. Stuntman Mike. Oh my gosh. I think it's Mike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's adorable. Anywho, so I listened to Friend Zone, and then I just finished Happy Ever After Playlist. I liked it. And it was a very fairy tale kind of story. Like, this woman goes through it in the first book, and you're kind of like, she deserves this fairy tale ending kind of thing. But at points I was like, if this was real, like, I don't know if it would happen. But yeah, I loved the books. I can't wait to get the next one. And I've been buying them on Audible, because that I figured I'm gonna listen to them. I'll just do it that way. And then I love them so much I have to have them physically. So I've been buying them on Pango. So I've been buying them twice. What else? What else was the other one that I didn't like? Was it the X-Hex? Was cute. I like that. I listened to that on the plane. I'm trying to think. I didn't like Phantom. And if it didn't have, extra points for the read-a-thon, I probably would have DNF'd it. I feel like there's other ones here that I listened to or I read. I think I only read 1 physical book because I read 2. And Surviving Trace, I had a hard time getting into the flow of the different timelines, and that one grew on me. I don't think I'm going to finish the series, but I did like that one. And that was my traveling book, and I got that out to April. I think that's everything. Oh, Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies was fantastic. I listened to it, and then I bought the movie. I loved it. Maybe that's the way that I can, like, read the classics, is if you throw some paranormal mayhem into the mix, and then I can enjoy it. And then this one, it grew on me. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It has potential. I liked the wife. I forget what the wife's name is. Moira. Reese was an ass. Like, he bothered me through a lot of it. Oh, that's who this person is. Okay. I like the Dowry of Blood better though. But yeah, so because I gave it 4 stars, I'm keeping it because it's gorgeous. And then that's Reese and Moira. And then that's David. But yeah. So I only have 1 loot crate. No. Yeah, fairy loot. Not loot crate. Oh my god. I packed something. Anyway, long story long, I have 1 fairy loot book left. Okay. So, TBR. I am trying to catch up on all of my book club stuff. So I am co-hosting with Jenny and Steph. I'll try and put their Discord in. We are reading The Butcher Game. I did not like The Butcher and the Wren, so I'm curious if I'm going to like this one. I felt that The Butcher and the Wren was very CSI or Criminal Minds meets New Orleans. It just, I don't know, and the dual timelines messed me up. So I have to read that. And then for the Wallflowers, I still have to do this. I've only gotten that far. So I have to read It Happened One Autumn. And then this month, it's this one, The Devil in Winter. So I have those 2. And that's sooner than later. And then I feel like there was another book. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the historical romance book. I don't even know what it is. Do I know what it is? I'll put it here so that you know what it is, but I can't remember the name of it. And then these are, if I can fit them. I started this one. I only got like a little bit into it. I think I finished the chapter about the serial killer, and I'm just getting introduced to the vampire. Don't fall down. This I really want to read. This I'm hoping is as quirky as it looks and sounds, and I can just fly through it. This is my other book club one. So this is a definite. Look at all the tabs. Does that mean that you guys really didn't like it, or you really did? I'm scared. No, I'm not even gonna look. I really, really want to get into this one. And then I'm currently listening to this one. So I'm very excited to get this one finished. And then, oh, only have 2 more. This one, which is pretty thin. It's been getting good reviews, but I know that there are some people that don't like the author. So, I don't know. And then, the last 3 Octobers, or like Halloween season, I try and read a Stephen King backlist book because I want to try, but it's so daunting how big the backlist is. And so I'm trying to go with the ones that I like. So the first one I read was Misery. What did I read last year? I don't remember. Well, future me, editing me, find out what that was, because I can't remember. So this year is going to be Carrie. So, God, what was it? That's going to drive me nuts. But I'm on 15 minutes of just rambling on. So that's my what I read, what I've been doing, what I'm going to try and read. And then the next time you see me, the Phantom is going to be put away and we are going to decorate for Halloween. So I hope you're having a great day and a great week and your weekend's starting off good, and I will see you in the next one.